I'm the executive for financial services at our national postal operator. So when they were looking somebody to head up the savings bank, that's when I took on this role. And it was quite a shock for me because I got into the role and I realized that some of the things that we take for granted in a large established commercial banks or a large established commercial bank in an entity like this, that's still busy sort of building things up, and where the focus is more on financial inclusion, you really need to get involved in areas that you were never involved in before. So hence so I was completely bewildered. Some of the terms that I started hearing in some of the PCH or some of the industry forum meetings were just confusing. I scrambled to find a place where I could get sort of a bit of a crash course to ensure that I actually get to understand some of the terms that they're speaking about when I'm sitting on the card PCH or on the prioritization committees and all these committees and things that they have there. That's how I came across PASA. So my experience, it was initially quite challenging, as I mentioned, because I was not aware of the terminology. So all of these things that payments people take for granted, it's things that were completely new to me. So I had to learn to understand the concepts. And initially for me, that was a challenge. So regardless of the initial challenges I faced, however, with the new terms and concepts I pushed through, the course was very, very enlightening. It exposed me to foundational concept of payments and the NPS that I was not aware of previously or took for granted. During the course of the program, I picked up a lot of new skills, just from my proficiency as far as talking in payments terms, understanding what some of the team members are talking about, because I had to basically build the payments department, because there was one person that was doing it before that left, so I had to start all that from scratch. So when I started to hire the team, people that are actually in the industry and experienced doing this, I could actually understand what they were talking about. So from the program, I was able to get a better understanding of the NPS, how it enables financial transactions. And like I said, from a banking perspective, I think this is quite critical because of the contribution payment makes to ultimate economic growth for the country.